I made my own rear shock using blocks of D3O shock-absorbing material made for footwear, to see if this impact-absorbing material could replace the springs, oil, and dampers inside modern suspension. I started with this threaded upper mount that I designed to interface perfectly with the rocker arm on my bike, and mirrored that with a bolt-on lower mount. While testing, I realized that the foam blocks would have to be perfectly uniform to avoid this shock explosion, so I got started carefully cutting 70mm squares using the shock mounts as a guide. I stacked them in place to figure out exactly how many I needed, and then spent several hours gluing all the layers of foam together with a special space-age adhesive, super glue. I glued on the upper and lower mounts, installed my custom shock on the bike, and then it was time to head outside for a test. How does it work? Well, much better than most things I make. In fact, the shock was so supple and the material really smoothed out all the bumps on the ground. I could barely feel the ground at all. The big problem? Sad. But I think with a few tweaks, I could be off to the races. What do you think?
Would you run a shock made of foam?